Welcome back to another installment of War Wheels of Vengeance single booster games. I'm Jocelyn,
And I'm Rob.
and we are dicestationzebra, and we are live on Twitch, and this will be
Yep,
replayed on the YouTube.
it will.
And what we're going to do is we are going to open up a booster each
Yep.
of HeroClix War Wheels of Vengeance, which is a
It's actually just Wheels of Vengeance, but
it's an inside joke if you listen to the Dial H podcast. Was it Dial H?
I think it was clicked off. They were calling it
Oh, it
War,
was
War
clicked
Wheels,
off. That's right.
which they knew they were saying it wrong, but they
Yeah.
kept doing it, so
So we were
it
just
was
going
fun.
with it anyway.
It's sticking with me anyway. The War
Yeah.
Wheels of Vengeance.
It's funny. I enjoyed it. So
Shout out to Clickstoff,
yep.
Alex,
So we
and
are and
Daniel,
Jason.
and the crew.
Yep.
Mhm.
For those that are unaware, I beat Jason Alvey in Team Sealed in Memphis.
You did.
I did.
And Red Mage says in the chat, and he is also here, but he is not opening a booster.
No, he is here, and he's always here.
You could open a booster, you just can't play on the same map as us,
That's right.
unfortunately. Yeah.
So we're going to open up a booster each.
Yep.
There are 4 figures in here. If we open up orange plastic, it means that we have a glow pack, which is a special pack.
Mhm.
And we are going to match up our points as close as possible and play a game
Yep, using the 4 figures or 3,
if there's an
whatever
equipment.
whatever the points allow.
Yep.
We'll be using 3 actions
That's right.
for each player, unless of course there's leadership.
Yeah, irregardless of how many points we play.
Yep. So who opens first?
Let me do it today.
You go. You go ahead.
I will go first.
Red Mage says unless the one they open has a God pack, then that's mine.
Oh, okay. Well, do we see orange?
Negative.
Negative,
Well,
not orange.
There's an orange base,
not
but not
orange plastic. Okay. So we have a Brother Voodoo,
Oh, nice.
a Ghost Rider #1, Blade.
Not sure we have that Brother Voodoo. I have the Prime though,
I think we have that Brother
which
Voodoo.
I was annoying you and Matthew with
Yeah.
this week.
And a Ghost
game.
Rider Uncommon, which I'm pretty sure is the Ghost Rider Uncommon from our Sealed series, that is really cool.
So-
And
Brother Voodoo is a super rare.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this Ghost Rider is cool because it has a trait. Let's go for a ride. Giant Reach 2. When Ghost Rider hits an opposing character with a close attack, after resolutions, you may place a hit character in a square adjacent to Ghost Rider, which is cool because if you have someone who can't move and attack, you can like pull them into her, who that person is hopefully adjacent. Except whenever I play her or him, I guess this is a him, Johnny Blaze, I can't hit for beans. So we'll see
Well,
if that trend continues.
What's good is you have a blade, which means you can pull someone in and then give them a chop with blade.
Yep.
So that looks like fun. And this guy has Giant Reach 3.
Yes, absolutely.
That looks like very cool figures.
With
which
precision strike
to
and
build your
quake.
team with. Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited about this booster, Rob.
Cool.
So why don't you open up yours?
Yep. And
Does yours have orange plastic? It does not.
no, clear plastic. And let's see. Oh my goodness, I got Blade on
Blade on a motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Is that a chase or a
that
super rare?
is a super rare.
I don't think we have that one.
No, we don't. And someone had it. Was it Matthew that had it? Showed me it this week, and
Could have been.
I was like, man, I wish I had that one. And look at this.
Yeah.
Now I have one.
On Tuesday night, we got together with our friend Matthew, one of the Ryan brothers, and we played some HeroClix in real life,
Yeah.
and everything at a place where we, got drinks and such, or a drink.
Apart from all this, I got Encantu, who's like who's the living mummy, and I just got like a generic vampire,
And you got Howard.
and Howard the duck.
He's so cute.
He's very tiny.
Is Cherry here? She'd probably like Howard. Red Mage
So-
says dibs. What are you calling dibs on, Red Mage?
I think he likes the blade.
I don't know that the blade is up for grab. But we could send you a Howard. I have specifically been saving them all because they're adorable. So.
Yeah, he likes blade. He says. So let's see.
Oh yeah, we have to do math.
Wow, I've got this blade. He is 90 points only. So
I have some big points here.
I can go 150. I can go 205
Joss,
in my points.
is that your max?
That's my max.
Wow, I'm gonna have to dial some stuff down
Mm-hmm.
because my max is 320.
Wow. Okay.
So, Ghost Rider's 95. He only has one starting line. And this Ghost Rider is 65. It only has one starting line. Would you say you were 205?
I think so. 90 and 60 is 150, and then I have 30 to make 180, and then the vampire's 25 for 205.
Well, I can make 205 if I run Blade, Ghost Rider, and Ghost Rider, but then I don't get to run Brother Voodoo.
Okay.
So if I didn't run Ghost Rider, this Ghost Rider, because I still want number 22 to try and redeem itself. Nope, hang on. 95 plus 75 plus 45, that's 215. 95 plus 40, oh, hang on, 95 plus,
This does not have pilot trait, does it?
no.
That's too bad. I have pilot, but I'm not going to use it because it would take away points, right?
Well, I can do a variation at 205, a variation at 210, or a variation at 215. So, what are you thinking?
Wait, 215, 210, and
Or
what?
205?
It's up to you. What would you like to do?
I just kind of,
I say it's very close to my 205, so I say go with whatever.
I feel like like if you're at 205, I should go to 205. It just means I don't get to play
Okay,
Brother Voodoo.
it's
I
your
don't
call.
think. I'm gonna do one more math here to
Unless
see
you
if.
want to dial people down and get an extra figure.
Well, I
It's up
am
to you.
dialing people down to do that.
Okay.
Because if I dial everyone down, I'm still 235, which is too much.
Red Mage says an army of Howards. Play it.
Right. Okay, so I don't think. Well, what if I did 85 plus 75 plus 65? No, that's too much.
Today we're playing in Scott Porter's Fieldhouse here.
Yeah, the Panther Fieldhouse
The Panther Fieldhouse.
from the Friday Night
It's
Lights.
one of our neoprene maps, which is part of the HeroClix for Huntington's charity event.
Well, I think I'm just going to have to sacrifice Brother Voodoo, but I really don't want to
Hmm.
because he brings prob. 65 plus 85 plus.
Now, just for rules clarification,
Yes.
Howard the Duck is tiny, which means any of these normal sized people can just carry him, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer. We are going to run a 3-person team.
Now I'm going to go over some things on my Blade card because I have not played this Blade.
Blade.
He has a special attack power, which grants Blade's claws and fangs, and when Blade makes a close attack after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character adjacent to a hit character. Well, that's pretty good.
Yep.
It's called, this trait is called, or this power is called Titanium Blade with Acid Etching. Special defense power, which doesn't kick in until a bit later. Offers combat reflexes, super senses, but increase the result by +1 for each the following the attacker has or can use. The monster or mystical keyword in Steel Energy. So that seems okay. I think I
Cool.
can track all that. The vampire has Steel Energy, of course. He starts on click 3, so he can get stronger.
My first target.
Incantu has Sidestep, and if he has no action tokens, he can use Sidestep twice in a turn.
That's right.
And this guy's the annoying one because he has Invincible and Willpower.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't be healed or chosen for Mastermind. And Howard the Duck has Range Combat Expert and Probability Control, but only to target himself.
That's right.
So Blade has Avengers team ability, which means I get a +1 attack on a selected team ability on your team.
Well, I can offer you Mystics or Team Player. Team Player, Mystics.
I'll go with Mystics.
Fair.
And Howard the Duck has Team Player, and he is going to take Avengers, which means he will also be +1.
Okay.
And I'm ready to go.
I don't have anything to put my Blade on because I can't copy Mystics. It's uncopyable.
Okay.
So, initiative?
Sure.
4. Haha, crit miss.
Crit miss. I got that crit miss out of the way early.
Do you have theme?
Do I have theme? Let's see. I have... I do not.
I do, so
Okay.
there we go.
So, are you using objects?
I am not going to use objects.
Okay.
Because I don't really see any. You know what? I'm gonna. Are you putting out? Are we just gonna? How are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do 3 objects? Are we gonna do 1 object? What are we doing?
I'm going to do 3 objects.
Okay. I'm going to put out hindering terrain.
Okay.
So I'm just finding my hindering terrain here. Deux, and trois.
I'm putting my objects right there.
Okay.
Now, in the Scott Porter Fieldhouse, this is a wall here. Of course, the black lines are all walls. This is blocking over here, and we've got some hindering in the little green boxes.
So technically, if this was a modern map or was currently around, you wouldn't be able to place those objects there because those would be
because they would have transitions.
transition squares.
Okay.
So you have to move them out one.
That'll do.
Okay. All right. So, shall we do this?
Let's do this.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to you on
Cheers
a
to
Sunday
a
afternoon. And you're going to get us started, right?
That's the rumor.
Okay.
So,
good luck.
All right. Good luck to you. So, we're going to do 3 actions. And I do not have leadership. I do have willpower on Blade. All right. So, I think we're just going to make our way out. So, we're going to go, let's see. Blade can go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to go to here. And then Ghost Rider. This Ghost Rider has a hypersonic of 9. Just checking to see if there's anything else. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, I'm going to place Blade there if that's okay. He's got enough moves to do that.
Okay.
Then Ghost Rider's going to go there. And then this Ghost Rider can move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to here. And that is, I think, all I can do. I don't see any perplex or anything like that.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
All right. I'm going to take a look at your figures. You have a hypersonic, which means you could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could get over to there.
Yeah, with a range of 2 on the hypersonic because it's a 4. Darn it.
Okay. So
Chipped my nail polish. Sad face.
Vampire
Yes.
can fly.
What?
And he's going to carry his friend in Cantu over to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he has stealth. So he's hiding in there. And his friend Incantu is there.
And just because there's some of this in the set and we forget sometimes, does Incantu by chance have Battle Fury?
Oh, right. He does not have Battle Fury.
Because you can't carry someone with Battle Fury.
That's true. So Blade, because he's, because Howard's tiny, Blade is going to carry Howard. So basically, Blade is rolling in on his motorcycle with Howard the Duck on his shoulder.
Nice.
But we shouldn't come all the way to here because you will probably attack me.
Rob, we have to get the game going. We can't just hide.
We do.
I went as far out as I could.
I do have super senses.
I won roll. Why did I choose to go first? I hate going first. I did it anyway.
Do I want to do that? Do I want to move and give you a target? I don't think I do.
It's your call.
1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to go to here. And we will place Howard right here. And that's my turn.
Okay, and you've got what, charges and such?
I've got charge here.
For
and
how
I've
much?
got, it's 10.
So 5.
So to 5. Howard Duck cannot move and attack. And Incantu has double sidestep because he's untokened.
Right.
Yep. Hey, Chad's back. Hey, Chad. How's it going?
Hey, Chad.
And Schleeves has joined us.
Hey,
hello,
Schleeves.
Burn the heretic. Schleeves is referring to our King's Dilemma game.
That's right. Okay, so Blade could charge for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does he have giant reach or anything like that?
He does not.
Do you have a perplex anywhere?
Yeah, Howard has perplex.
So that in that case you could get to here potentially.
Oh yeah, and he meant to perplex Blade's defense up by 1.
Seems reasonable.
Yep.
So you could in theory get this far with Blade. So
Yeah.
if I come to this line, you can get at me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Incantu has double sidestep, you said. So first thing I'm going to do, first things first, is Blade's going to roll willpower.
Yep.
Blade says he does not succeed. That's only a 3. All right. So in that case, we're going to have a very exciting turn of clearing.
Is that it?
Yes, because I'm not going to do what I did last time, which was bring myself all the way up to you and double token everybody and then not be able to do anything, because that was not a smart plan.
Yeah.
And I don't have any free moves or anything like that, so.
Okay. So if
And
I
you've placed yourself out of my range.
1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to see if I could get close with Incantu. What's the point total for the game? Okay, so this game, I came to 205.
And I did the same.
And you adjusted to
Yeah.
205. Yeah.
As a result of doing that, I couldn't play Brother Voodoo.
Yeah.
It's not the Brother Voodoo Prime, it's just the Brother Voodoo, but we had to try and do it reasonably. But we're playing 3 actions, because 3 actions is more fun.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you have any willpowers?
I don't.
Okay.
There's no willpowers. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to ruin all your plans.
Please do.
So Howard.
Yep.
Will perplex up Vampire's move to an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And Vampire is going to fly and carry Incantu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here.
All right.
So Vampire comes to here and is placing Incantu right here.
Sure.
Does this guy have improved movement? He does.
He has improved movement, characters, and elevation.
So he doesn't need to break away.
Nope.
Okay.
But you have to break away.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to change your placement? Because you do a double sidestep.
No, that's okay. I don't get to sidestep, right?
You can sidestep after you've been carried. You just can't take a costed action.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do. Can I place him there?
You absolutely can.
And then I will sidestep.
Mm-hmm.
And then, does he have improved movement?
No, just improved targeting.
Okay. And then we will sidestep to here.
Sure.
Okay. Sounds good. As Schleaves is asking, I'm trying to decide how it'd go if Blade and Howard the Duck actually met. Yeah. I'm sure it's happened in the books. It has to have, right?
They do everything in the books.
You know what? I think Howard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is going to come to here.
Okay. All by his lonesome.
Yep, and he's in stealth, and Blade is going to clear.
You know what stealth doesn't care about?
No.
Giant reach.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So that's my turn.
Okay,
for
well,
better or worse.
I am untokened
Mm-hmm.
because I'm awesome. No, I'm not awesome because I elected not to take a turn, so I would be untokened. All right, so this Ghost Rider has...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, Living Mummy does have willpower, but he didn't need to do it, so... Because he didn't have any tokens.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
And he's
Can't do.
invincible, right?
He is invincible all the way down his dial. He's very annoying.
And you can't outwit that?
That's protected from outwit. Yeah, you're correct.
That's really important when I have no outwit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Ghost Rider has giant reach too.
Mm-hmm.
And damage dealt by Ghost Rider is penetrating. And this guy is within giant reach too.
Yep.
And this person is next to me, and I can target 2 people. So I think we're going to start there.
Okay.
So 11 on
16.
16 and 17. Because I'm targeting this guy too.
Oh, he's in stealth, but
I'm
you have
using
giant
giant
reach.
reach.
Gotcha.
So 11 on 16 and 17. So a 6 will get you both. And survey says 9.
Okay.
So that will hit you both. Do you have any super senses or anything?
Oh, Vampire had shape change.
Okay.
That I should have rolled. I got a 6.
Okay,
so he's not a target.
So I hit Mummy in Cantu. It's 4 penetrating.
Okay.
I
so
believe you're invincible.
Reduced to 2 because
Yep.
it's invincible. 1 and 2.
When Ghost Rider hits an opposing character with a close attack, after resolution, you may place a hit character in a square adjacent to Ghost Rider. So I can move you.
You can.
Like, I could move you over here.
Yep. Hello, Cherry. Cherry just joined us.
Let's do that. Hi, Jerry.
She's watching sports opera, so can't actually hear you.
That's
Okay,
okay.
cool.
Okay, so this Ghost
I
Rider.
assume that's wrestling she's watching.
Yeah. Now, your invincible would reduce by 2 even if I'm exploiting.
That's correct.
So really, I need to just attack you.
Hmm.
But if I quaked, you would get a shape change. It's not like energy explosion where you become targeted. So I'm just looking to see if I went 1, 2, 3,
And Chad
4.
says he wishes you could be here playing with us. We wish you were here too, Chad. Hopefully one day we can meet up at a convention somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Play some battle royals.
All right. So we are going to. I guess we're going to charge in with this Ghost Rider, who has
Okay.
improved targeting characters, Giant Reach 3, and Quake. So we're just going to go to here,
Okay.
and I will be able to get both of them. So
Oh, because you got the improved targeting?
yeah, improved targeting characters. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to Quake. So I'm going to try and target the vampire first.
Right, so I have to get a shape change roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 5, but it rolled off camera.
It was a 1, and then it bounced back. Okay, so then I guess I'm just targeting Incantu.
Mm-hmm.
11 on 16 for 3 exploit. That will hit.
That'll hit.
Yep, so
Yeah.
you take 1.
So 1 gets through.
Yep. Okay. And then Blade is going to charge. And he's going to charge, I guess we're going to stick on, you know what? I could go 1, 2, 3 to there.
Mm-hmm.
And we could try on the vampire again.
Sure. Shape change. Got a 4, valid target.
All right, so it is a 11 on your 17. And that 4 is not going to hit.
That's right.
And I don't have any prob because I couldn't fit Brother Voodoo on my team.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be my turn.
Okay.
And I will clear. Well, I have no one to clear. Everyone took an action. I passed you.
Chad says he's going to Atlanta, Dragon Con, with
Oh,
Kari.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I've never been to Dragon Con.
No, we've never been there.
But I've heard lots about it because I follow, not so much lately, but I used to follow Peter David a lot, and him and his wife Kathleen would go routinely to Dragon Con. She's from Atlanta,
Yeah.
but he's obviously not very well right now. So
And Red Mage is saying Blade and Howard the Duck fought Count Duckula. Not the actual Duckula, but it was Duck Dracula. Cool. They ended up as friends. That's awesome. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I guess the living, Incantu is going to attack.
sure,
Um,
Mr. the Blade has shape change.
yeah, and you're a 19 because of the combat reflexes.
This is correct.
So my best bet would be maybe to attack Ghost Rider here.
Ghost Rider is invulnerable.
Yeah. Tough call. Well, let's attack Blade then, because Blade does not have a reducer, right?
Shape change says
Shape change.
you cannot attack
Okay.
Blade.
We will attack Ghost Rider.
Okay.
10.
On 19.
Oh,
18.
sorry. We're going to
Perplex.
perplex him up. Yeah, to an 11.
Yeah.
11 on 18. I need a 7. That is a 10.
That will hit.
So that'll be 3 damage from Incantu.
Okay. Is it penetrating?
No.
So I take 1.
It's just a standard attack, because he doesn't really start getting good until he gets more damaged.
Yep.
Then he gets close combat expert.
Okay. Ghost Rider has taken 1 damage. You are invincible, so you don't take the mystics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now Howard the Duck. Oh, you know what? He has improved targeting. That's not through characters though. That's from adjacency.
From adjacency.
So I cannot attack you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you still have Blade on a motorcycle.
I do have Blade. The vampire cannot attack because he's double tokened. So
Doesn't the vampire have willpower?
no, that was the mummy.
Oh, the mummy.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mummy has the willpower.
Are you my mummy?
And let's see, Howard Duck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to here.
Right within my giant reach range?
Yeah, why not? We'll do that. And we have to get Blade into the fight. Blade can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't really get in on a charge. So why don't we just... We're going to move behind the blocking. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, just accosted move up.
We're going to pick up one of these objects on the way.
All right.
We're going to smash someone in the head with a fire extinguisher, possibly.
Okay.
And the mummy or the vampire will clear.
Yep.
And it is back to you. Your turn.
What is the reducer on Blade? Is it impervious?
On Blade, it is impervious.
And does he have a shape change or a super senses?
He does not. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He gets shape changed later.
Okay.
Sorry, not shape change. He gets super senses later.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to roll willpower on Blade, and he succeeds.
Nicely done.
So he gets to remove a token. And he's the only one that I have that can do such things. So we will move on. Now, I am considering moving over and dealing with your super rare Blade here. How long is his dial?
It is 7 clicks.
7 clicks, and right now he's just impervious, so penetrating damage will just go straight through.
That's right. And
Okay.
he's got mystics, if that affects any of your decisions.
Not particularly.
Schleeve says she's missed watching HeroClix. I guess you used to watch TJ Clicks Schleeves?
I think I saw him live the other day opening a brick or something. I think he finally got some Avengers 60.
Oh.
Okay.
Missed that.
So this Ghost Rider, has improved movement character, so will automatically break away.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I have the Giant Reach 2. So I'm wondering, let's see, 1, 2, Giant Reach. So you know what? I think I'm going to hypersonic onto your Blade to here. That's going to give me a direct line. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hypersonic.
Oh, sure. Make me move the camera.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Onto Blade. I am an 11. Penetrating on your 18.
It's an 18. Yep.
So I need a 7. That is a 6, so that misses, unfortunately. Yep. See, this Ghost Rider, this is what she does. This is what he does. This Johnny Blaze misses by 1, and I can't do the cool thing where I bring the character in adjacent to me. Okay, anyway. Ghost Rider, please, Johnny. Please. Is it because I keep calling you a she? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to misgender you. I like that there's that super rare female Ghost Rider. Okay, so, in that case...
Yeah, Alejandra. That's her name, right?
Yeah.
The female
Something
Ghost
like
Rider?
That. Let's try with Blade, since I'm adjacent to the vampire. Let's try and hit the vampire.
Okay. Shape change.
Yep.
Got a 4.
11 on 17. I need a 6, like the one I just rolled. That will hit. That would have hit the Blade.
We're going to blades him?
Yeah, we're going to blades, because that's the rule here. Always roll blades.
Nice. Oh, my
5.
goodness.
I think I took out the vampire.
Well, he reduces by 1. I think. So because I don't think you're penetrating.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's KO'd. Good
Yay.
job. You one-shotted Mr. Vampire.
Well, he starts on a lower click, right? You have to steal energy to get him up.
He starts on 3.
Yep.
Click 3, so good job.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just trying to see if I went here, I could Giant Reach on everybody. So we're going to charge Giant Reach Quake.
Right.
He is exploiting with his Giant Reach Quake, and Precision Strike for any super senses you may have. So it will be an 11 on whatever your numbers are.
Okay.
I know that he's invincible, so.
Yeah, he's a 16, and Blade is an 18.
Yeah. And Howard the Duck is a 17.
Oh, you can get him too?
Yeah, because I have improved targeting characters.
He's combat reflexes. So
is that combat reflexes
yep,
or support?
he's a 19.
All right.
And then a
11
19.
plus
Yep.
8.
That's a 19.
That hits 19s for 2
Okay.
exploit.
Okay. Now, is that a quake?
It's a quake, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, 2 won't get him.
Nope.
Because he's invincible. But you did get Howard for 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2. And if it's exploiting, then Impervious cannot help me.
Correct.
Okay. So he takes 2. Oh. Stiff dial. Stiff dial.
Chad says, wow, that blade is really lopsided. Yeah, I think they all are.
I think he's meant to be that way.
Yeah. Just like the Wolverine.
Yeah. He lays flat.
And there's a Mystics involved there, Rob?
Yep.
These blade Mystics. Okay.
This dial,
Is stuck.
bear with me a moment. We have to
We need to do some dial adjustments.
pop the dial and get it to turn. So we're going to get it to
2.
Click.
Click 3,
click number 3.
because I hit twice.
So now he has probability control.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. So we're going to roll willpower on the living mummy. I did not get it. I now have outwit, though. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Incantu can sidestep.
Okay.
Because he has... does he still have that? Yeah, he still has that. I'm going to try to breakaway sidestep. Ha! Sidestep never works for me.
And you can't do it twice because you have an action token, right?
It only works on a 4 or better.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's fine. So we can't... I was going to try to get him out of the way so I could do an outwit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to work. So...
I know I did conveniently place my characters.
Yeah. Because I don't... He's a 19, and would he be a 17, right?
Yep.
So...
And this one's got shape change super senses.
So Incantu will then attack this Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Actually... We're going to change that. We will... We're gonna charge to here
With?
with Blade.
Okay.
He has improved movement through characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter though. We can come to here. So we are charging.
Okay. Are you using the object?
I have 2 targets. So
If you're using the object, I think you can only target one of us.
yeah. So I will use the object.
Okay.
I will target this Ghost Rider.
Okay. You sure you don't want to target him first because he's got shape change?
I don't. No.
Okay.
So it's going to be an 11
On 17.
on your 17.
Yep.
Okay. Needs a 6. That is an 8.
Do you want to prob it?
I don't.
Okay.
And that's going to smash him in the head with this fire extinguisher. Bonk. 4 points of damage.
Okay. Less my toughness
Less the toughness.
because you're not exploiting, right?
Oh, plus he had the Avengers team ability, which
you
gave him
definitely
another
hit.
+1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not exploiting.
Not exploiting.
So I do reduce by 1, so I take 3.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, and you take a Mystics.
I do. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. Oh, hold on a second. When Blade makes a close attack, after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character adjacent to a hit character.
Okay.
So, Blade takes a point of damage.
He does.
Now, does Blade have Mystics?
No, Blade is just
No.
team player, and I couldn't pick anything.
And I don't know if that would, because it wasn't a direct attack, so I don't know if it would feed back to him
No.
anyway. And I have to take a Mystics.
That's right.
Okay. Very important before I forget. Now, Blade has sidestep. So, let's see. The Living Mummy will attack this Ghost Rider.
Okay.
It's a 10 on your 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to use the probability control on that
Yep, from Blade.
from Blade.
He still has it after the Mystics.
He
Yep.
does. Yep, he's got it on the rest of his dial now. And that is a 10.
Okay.
So that's 3 points of damage into this guy.
Still not exploiting, right?
Not exploiting.
'Kay.
And I have super strength. So does that do knockback now?
Yes,
I think super strength does knock back, right?
it does. Yeah.
Okay. So we will knock you back.
Which is going to knock me back into this
Uh,
thing, and then I'm
nope.
going to... Oh,
Diagonal. Yeah.
oh, it was Mummy
It
that
was
was
the mummy.
attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So we knocked you away, which is good because now you do not have I don't think you have a move and attack.
No.
So we did
I'm
that.
also double tokened, so...
Oh, and I have to give Incantu a token.
Yep.
And Howard the Duck will clear. It is your
Okay.
turn.
All right. So I'm going to roll not super sense. I'm going to roll willpower on Mr. the Blade. He failed it. So this turn I just have Blade because everyone else is double tokened.
Yep.
Blade is currently on exploit weakness with blades and combat reflexes still. But because I'm exploiting, what's the special defense power on your Blade?
So that is the one. It's combat reflexes.
Okay.
And super senses, but you increase the result by +1. If the attacker has... so you +1 for each of the following. If the attacker has monster, mystical keyword, or steel energy ability.
I have monster and mystical keyword.
So I would get a +2 on my super senses.
So your super senses would succeed on a 3 through 6?
I think so.
Because it'd normally be a 5 and 6?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I might as well try.
Yep.
Because I am exploiting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a 10 on your 19. No, 19.
Yeah.
And that is an 8, so that's going to miss. Assuming you don't want to prob that.
I will not prob that.
Okie doke. Blade takes a token.
Oh, Cherry's asking, what is the map? It looks like Glasgow Central Station, but there's no Burger King. It's actually, it's the Panther Fieldhouse from, what's the name of the show, Jocelyn?
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, Scott Porter, who does the unboxing videos for HeroClix, was on a show called Friday Night Lights, and the Panthers were the team. It's like a Texas football team.
So these are the lockers, and these are the benches.
And this is the map that they made. It's part of their HeroClix for Huntington series. There's probably a logo on it somewhere.
Yep, it's right in the center
Oh,
here.
yeah. Which is family is everything, because Scott Porter is a big supporter of the research against Huntington's disease, because his wife is...
his wife and his mother-in-law.
Yeah,
right?
Both have Huntington's.
Both have the genes for it, apparently.
Okay.
So yeah, you buy a mat, and some of the money, the proceeds go to charity. Yep, it's good. So that's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn. I cleared my people. It's over to you.
I'm gonna roll willpower on Incantu, and I only got a 2.
That will fail. 2.
That'll fail. So we're gonna attempt a sidestep from Incantu.
Yep, breakaway sidestep.
Sidestep never works. Okay. Poor Howard cannot get to do... Oh, but Howard has sidestep.
He has sidestep now?
Yeah.
There you go.
So I could sidestep Howard.
And shoot.
And outwit and shoot something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why don't we sidestep Howard over to here, because he's probably going to...
How's he going to get there?
How's he going to get there? Oh, because he couldn't move through here, right?
Correct, because he'd have to stop because he'd be adjacent to Blade.
That's true. So I guess we're going to sit him right
You're going to have to go like here or here.
Into the open.
Yep.
Just a sitting duck.
No pun intended.
Didn't realize I said that until you pointed that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will sidestep to here because Howard the Duck has a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can outwit... He's outwittable, right?
No, not by Howard. It says so on his card.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he's outwittable.
I'm going to outwit your hypersonic speed because that's just mean. And then we will just do a straight-up attack, I think.
You want to outwit my super senses?
No, we're going to attack him because I have range 5.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're going to go for Blade.
Okay, Blade has super senses.
Does he have shape change too?
No, not anymore.
No. Okay. That's fine. We're going to shoot Blade.
Okay.
I do have precision.
All right.
So you get a -1, I think, on
Yeah,
your
I need to roll
super
a 6
senses.
on my super senses.
So it's going to be a 9 on 17.
17.
So I need an 8, and I can't.
You
Oh,
can
hold on. He has
sidestep.
sidestep. So
Do you want to try and break away sidestep him first?
I think I can automatically break away because I improve movement through characters. I think that's
You
what I can
can,
do. I
yep.
can automatically break away. So, oh, that was there. So I'm going to, because I want to get him in position for prob, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we go sidestep and sidestep?
And then you can prob Howard.
I can prob Howard. So it's going to be 9 on 17 from Howard the Duck. That's only a 4.
You'll prob it.
I'm going to prob it.
And Howard no longer has his own prob, right?
No. And,
That misses.
oh, was that traded?
What's
That's traded. Howard can do it himself, and he has range combat expert.
So he's a 10.
It's traded, so he's actually a 10 for 2.
You still need to get a 7.
And he can prob his own.
Yep.
So we'll do that. Because he can only target himself with his traded prob. Cannot roll.
Do you want the
a
dice
hit here.
dungeon?
Let's bring out the dice dungeon. Let's do it. Okay, so that's my turn. I'll give Howard a token.
Okay.
And Cantu is going to clear. Blade clears.
And
It's
the
over to
dice
you.
dungeon has arrived.
Dice dungeon has arrived. These guys are failing me. So
Do you want me to do it?
we will put the... No, I got it. We put the dice in. Bad dice.
Dice need to be penalized.
There we go.
Okay. So I am going to... So you outwitted my hypersonic on Ghost Rider, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm mean.
All right. So Blade is going to roll for his willpower.
Okay.
And he failed it, so he's just going to be sitting there.
Red Mage says, lock them up, lock them up.
Okay. So this turn is going to be interesting, Rob. So first off, this Ghost Rider, is going to regen.
Oh. I didn't see that coming.
4. So I get to regen for 2.
Right.
1, 2. Okay. And I was hoping...
Red Mage says he knows Duck Fu.
Yeah.
And Chad is asking, who has better monsters, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Yeah. I think you were one, two. Yeah, you're right. You're
Yep.
there. Marvel's better monsters. I think so. I like the
Okay.
monsters in Marvel.
Blade cannot
How about you, Chad? Who has the better monsters in your opinion?
do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're out of my range. I don't have a perplex. I think costed move would be silly at this point. And
Ultraman has better monsters? Yeah, Ultraman has really cool monsters.
all right, Blade is going to clear.
Ultraman is part of Marvel now. They do Ultraman comics.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm passing turn to you.
Passing turn.
Yep, that was my exciting turn.
Outrageous. Okay.
I regened, and I failed a willpower, and I moved on with my life.
I am bringing in my Spider-Man dice. They're not very thematic, but at least they're Marvel. So.
They also roll a lot of 6s.
Do they? Do you want me to, do you think they're loaded? Do you want
No. Well, those are
go
the
to
ones
dice?
you used in the holiday game, remember?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. You
Sure.
use whatever dice you want. We're just
Okay.
having fun.
we are.
There's no scoreboard for this game.
No. Now here's my dilemma. Do I outwit combat reflexes so that I can actually get a hit on Blade,
Blade.
or do I keep hypersonic suppressed?
Well, who's attacking?
Well, everyone's going to try to attack Blade.
So if Howard's going to attack, it doesn't matter about the combat reflexes because he's ranging, right?
This is true.
And then he can prob himself, and Blade has prob, and Incantu is still a 10, so maybe you just don't go with Incantu first. Maybe you start with Howard, as I tell you how to beat my
Yeah, I
team.
know. I'm going to start with Howard. Howard, so he has the traded range combat expert.
Yep.
So he will be a 10 for 2 on Blade.
Yep, on 17.
I need a 7. I got an 8.
Okay. Super sense is on a 6, right?
That's correct.
No, that's a 2.
Okay.
So that fails.
So 2
2
points
points.
go into Blade.
And Blade does not have a reducer.
And we'll put a token on Howard.
All right. Now I am a 16 super senses, steel energy, stealth, regen.
Oh, we really have to take him down now. Because if he can steal energy and regen, he's never going to leave the map. So, in Cantu, Do your thing in Cantu.
It's only 16 now.
So he has traded super senses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's on click 7.
And he was actually an 11, right? Because of
Oh,
the
because of the
Avengers.
Avengers TA. That is correct.
Yeah, he's on click 7. He's got one more click after this, so you need 2 to get through.
Okay. So I think we're gonna have to outwit that traded super senses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super Senses is outwitted.
We have to do it. And Cantu's going to swing. It'll be a 10 on a 16.
Yep.
And I got a 9.
Yep, that'll hit.
So that'll hit for 3 points of damage from Encantu.
And you outwitted the Super Senses, so 1, 2, and Blade is KO'd.
Yes.
Blade
Down goes the Daywalker.
is going to go hang out with
Yeah.
Brother Voodoo, who didn't make the team.
So
Now, your Blade only has sidestep.
yeah.
You do have a range of 4, though.
We're going to sidestep Encantu to here.
Okay.
And then Blade is going to... We're going to go for this Ghost Rider, I think. So, but I can only sidestep, and then I have to do a range. So if I went 1, 2, I can still shoot.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. So sidestep 1, 2, making an attack on Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Because he has Avengers team ability, it's going to be a +1 against your Mystics.
Excuse me.
So that's going to be an 11 against your 17.
Yep.
I need a 6, and I got an 11.
What did I tell you about those 6s?
Yeah, these dice roll very well.
Okay, that'll hit.
That'll hit, and that'll be 3 points of damage.
3 points. I am
You have
tough.
toughness.
So I reduce by 1.
And then Howard still has...
Mystics.
oh yeah, the Mystics. Let's do the Mystics. That's how he's going to die, is through Mystics. And then Howard still has sidestep, so he will come back into hindering, just to make it a little more difficult to hit him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well, I no longer have willpower.
How many dice do we own, chat asks. So many dice.
So many dice. We are going to regen Ghost Rider.
I have lots of D6s. I have probably all the dice and token kits
Actually, hang on.
from HeroClix for the last, 5 years? And,
well, is it 5 years?
And then I have tons of like role-playing game dice.
Yeah.
So tons of dice.
How many... So does Steal Energy just when I hit, or how many people? How does that work? Steal Energy.
For each attack.
1 or more characters. Okay.
Yeah. For each successful hit.
So if I hit, and it doesn't matter how many people I hit, I'm only going to Steal Energy once if it's a single attack.
Oh, I forgot about Dice Masters. We have so many dice.
Yeah.
I probably have hundreds of dice if you figure, Dice Masters into the equation.
Yeah, I think I have to regen.
Yep.
That's 1.
You can only do 1.
It's okay.
And Sherry says your nails look really nice on camera.
Thank you. All right, he regened, but I think I'm going to have to make it hopefully difficult for you. My hypersonic is back. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I guess 4. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to come to here. 5 to there. This is a hypersonic, so I still have 4 movement left after this. I'm going to dual target with Giant Reach.
Yep.
Howard the Duck and Blade.
Okay.
All right.
Go for it.
So it will be 11.
Yep. So Blade currently has... Well, Howard has combat reflexes.
Yep, so he's an 18.
He's an 18, and Blade also has it, and that would make him a 19.
Okay. So I need a good roll. 11 plus 4 is not going to do it.
That won't do it.
And I'm going to assume that you are not going to prob that.
No.
And I think I'm going to have to kick your dice out of the dungeon.
Why, you want to put yours in?
Yep.
We can do that.
So I still have 4 movement.
Mine have been sufficiently punished, so you can put your dice in.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to finish my movement
Okay.
over here. And I'm going to place my dice into the dice dungeon to see if they can smarten themselves up. They were doing so well. Oh,
Chad's asking if Lillian is on a token from the set.
yes.
And I think she is, right?
Yep, she's on one of the tokens. I can pull that up, Rob, while you get ready for your turn here.
Yeah. Actually, I just found it.
Oh, okay.
There is the Lillian token. She's in there. So.
All right, and it is your turn.
My turn? Okay, so let's roll willpower on Incantu.
Yep.
Hey, I got it.
Of course you did,
On a
because
6.
you're using the Spider-Man
Using the
dice.
Spider-Man dice. Did WizKids make a
I think,
set of dice that are like not...
I feel like these dice are loaded so that people that are playing the game out of the starter set will succeed on all their rolls.
That's giving WizKids a lot of credit of building a quality product that can actually do what it's supposed to do. Howard is double tokened.
Yep.
Your Ghost Rider is right there.
It is.
Okay. So... Oh, but you see, Howard has sidestep.
Yep.
So we're going to sidestep him just so that we can get some outwit on you. 1, 2.
Yep.
So I now have a direct line on you.
Yep.
So now,
Direct-ish.
is there anything like shape change or super senses on that?
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to outwit invulnerability.
Sure.
Okay. And
Blade's going to swing.
I think Blade is going to swing, yeah. I'm just...
So he'd be an 11 because he's Avengers, right? On the 18.
Yeah, let's do that. 11 on 18, and I do have his prop.
Okay.
11 on 18. Okay, that is a 3, so please note there were no 6s in that roll.
You can't see me smiling off camera.
We will prob that.
Okay. Miss, miss, miss.
And that is a 7, so that'll hit.
Only because of Avengers.
And guess what?
What?
We're rolling blades.
Always roll blades. One,
Let's go for
one,
blade.
one.
4.
Okay. You take a Mystics.
No reducer.
You take a Mystics.
Yep, I will take that Mystics.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I have plasticity, I have blades of my own, and I have regen.
All right. Incantu is then going to attack Ghost Rider because we don't like when regen shows on the dial, especially when you only have 1 token. So, 10 on your 17.
Yep.
That is a 7. That'll hit.
How much?
For 3. And my Invincible absorbs the Mystic's damage. Is he KO'd?
Yep.
KO'd.
Yep, you had a good turn there.
So Incantu, that's your token, and Incantu can still sidestep. So he will sidestep to here to get right up into Ghost Rider's face.
Yep.
And he can still sidestep. So we will sidestep to here. Howard clears. Your turn.
Clear.
So you're just clearing. Yep.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Invincible on willpower.
Invincible?
Yeah, I'm going to use Invincible. Well, Incantu's right there.
Yep.
So why don't we just do it? 10 on 18.
Shape change?
Shape change.
I shape change now. Nope.
Okay.
Valid target.
Needs an 8. That's only a 4. However,
Blade will prob it.
Blade's going to prob.
Yep.
That is a 9. That'll be 3 points of damage.
Okay.
To Mr. Ghost Rider. I have a feeling he's
You
near
got
the
him.
end of his dial.
Yep. You only needed 2.
Okay.
So there he is. He's out.
Yep, dramatic finish, Chad.
Dramatic finish.
Good job.
Yep.
Well, thanks for playing.
Good job. Thanks for playing. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not having prob and not having outwit put me at a disadvantage,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Brother Voodoo had prob, and I didn't put him on the build because I was trying to keep the points the same as yours,
Yeah.
and there was no way to do that.
Was there a way to dial people down to get...
The dial down was 205.
But to get 4 figures for 205?
No.
No. Okay.
No, there was no way
There was no
because
way to get 4 figures?
yeah, because this Ghost Rider is 95 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other Ghost Rider is 65 points.
Right.
So there's no way to dial either of them down. So I'd have to drop one of them, and I tried to drop either of them to see how I could make the points work, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So, because I rolled Blade, I played on his short dial, 45 points, and then Brother Voodoo is either 75 or 30, and
Okay.
I just couldn't make the math work.
Yeah.
Right, unless I did more points than you, which I didn't want to do.
Well, you could have won a couple more points. I was okay with it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying. If I can make it the same as you,
Yeah,
I feel like I should.
for sure.
Right. So, but yeah, I mean, you had some good stuff that came in clutch.
Yeah.
And your sidestep made you mobile, and once
Yeah.
again, Ghost Rider failed me miserably.
Failed you.
It's just like the Monica Rambeau. It's
Yeah.
just like all these characters that I keep playing that I, just cannot make work. I just can't hit with her because he's supposed to be amazing,
Yeah.
pulling people in
Yeah.
so other people can hit them if they don't have move and attack, and it's just not happening.
He is good. You just got to find a way to make it work, and maybe with some probability control behind it.
And I don't know, maybe when I had the option, maybe I shouldn't have regened. Maybe I should have tried an attack, but I don't think that would have been the right move.
I got lucky with getting a vampire because he's one of the few pieces in the set that can fly. So when in Cantu only has a move, I think he starts a move with a move value of 4.
Yes.
He does have double sidestep, but
Yeah.
but at least the vampire can fly him in, right?
That's right.
So that's pretty good. Blade doesn't start off the best. He starts off pretty good, but once he gets damaged, and he gets to probability control,
Yeah.
that's pretty good, and his defense is pretty good. Although I did not have to roll super senses at all for him because
Yeah.
none of the hits landed.
Yeah. I hope these dice have learned their lesson.
So yeah, and what else did I play with? I played with Howard, who's pretty good. I mean, it's fine. You can carry him,
Yeah.
so that's good. And the range combat expert prob is good.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I like
Even
him.
though he can only prob himself.
Yeah, he is pretty squishy though. Once you get a hit on him,
Yeah, he really should have been dead.
he is only 4 clicks, so a good hit on him takes him down.
He should have been dead.
He should have been.
Yeah. I'm just thinking right now, though, that when I came in on that hypersonic with this Ghost Rider, I don't think it would have mattered. I think the roll was too low. But he also could have... he could have targeted at range.
You could have.
Instead of the close, because
That's
then I
right.
wouldn't have had the combat reflexes to deal with. But
That's
I think I
right.
still would have missed the...
Yeah,
I think I still would have missed it.
it's possible. I
Yeah.
don't remember what the exact roll was.
I think there was a reason I wanted the giant reach. Oh, because of the stealth. Was Howard stealthy still?
No, he was damaged.
Oh, so he wasn't
so
stealthy.
he wasn't stealthy anymore.
So I thought he was stealthy, which is why I chose to use the giant reach.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway. But yeah, it was a fun game. I love this set. This set is so fun.
Yeah, it's cool. And we get weird creatures and
Yeah.
characters that we don't usually get. Like, we don't often get a Brother Voodoo.
That's right.
We don't often get motorcycles and this guy in Cantu. It's pretty cool. So, anyway, that was our game for Sunday afternoon.
It was.
And
So
thank you all for joining us.
we really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us and keeping us occupied in the chat and watching the game. We really appreciate all that.
Yeah, good to see everyone come out and play
So
and watch
for those of you future people who are watching this in future
on the YouTube.
if you could like and subscribe on the video, we'd really appreciate that.
Yes,
For those
that'd
of
be
you
great.
current people, thanks for following us on Twitch. And you can reach out to us in all the usual places to let us know what you think of the game and the players. The players, we are the players. Maybe not that in the comments below. Maybe what we thought of the figures. You can also find us on all the socials, and you can send us an email. And of course, our main home is YouTube, or you can find us on Twitch.
Yep. And that's all we have for today. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Yeah, keep an eye on the socials. We'll post when we're coming back. Maybe later in the week or next weekend. Probably next weekend. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye for now.
Bye.